and uncles and all your nieces and nephews and everything.
Everybody.
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 Up there, everybody. With all kind of outfits. I'm like, that looks like it's too hot. You look like you need more clothes on and everything in between. Like, I mean, they whipping out meals, the cookout, like they cooked out at home and then brought the cookout food to wind down Thursday. I was like,
You out there with, is that potato salad? You done bought
it's
potato
not
salad
potato
out to
salad.
wine.
It's not potato salad. We had our water. I went and got my Shake Shack. We had our water. People, but they pulling out their bottles of bourbon and beer and stuff in their cooler. I was like, we had no idea.
Ain't nobody work all day. They'll get ready for wind down Thursday.
It was way too deep. And we called ourselves getting out there early at like 3:30.
Yeah.
Some people had already been out there to get a spot. I was like at the beach? Like you getting out here like you want a good spot at the beach? It was ridiculous.
Yeah. That is hilarious.
And it was hot. It was so hot. I was like, yeah, nah, we don't ever need to do this again.
Yeah, I can't do that. I like to be inconvenienced. All the many people, all the people make you feel nervous. I think I told you about that before. Too many of anything, too many people, too many squirrels, too many ants. Any of that stuff make you nervous.
Just
make you nervous. Too much. It's too much. It's too much.
It causes you anxiety.
It's too much. Yeah, it causes me anxiety. It's too many.
Oh my God, that's the senior citizen symptoms. Those are
that's it. You call it what you want. It's too many. If it's too many,
You're not good if it's too many.
Not gonna be able to do it.
I don't care what. It can be your favorite thing. I told you that before. Whatever you like, whatever's your favorite food. Fried chicken. If it's too much chicken,
too many. If it's too much chicken,
it's too much. It's too much.
Too many fries on your plate. Take off some of these fries.
Take off some of these fries. Put your plate over here. Let me put some of these fries on your plate. It's too many.
Get some of these fries off my plate.
Off my plate. It's too many.
God, I can't.
Timothy Jackson's on. What's happening? Jackson. Turner.
That's what I'm talking about. The funniest show that nobody knows.
That don't nobody know about.
Don't nobody know. We the funniest show. We're gonna start saying that. I mean, we the funniest show that nobody know about on the internet.
We are the best kept secret.
We are the best kept secret.
It was nice meeting you too, Auntie.
Absolutely.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome to Doing Too Much, the show where we help you win by making you laugh.
That's too much.
I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. And joining me is AK Free.
Hello. Happy Hump Day, y'all.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day. Did y'all catch our video when we went to see Christine? I hope you guys saw it on our page and our pictures.
Soldier.
It was good to see y'all in person.
We all met in person for the very first time. It was interesting.
Very first time together as a group.
I was like, wow, Ted, you're taller than I thought.
That's right. Man. It was great.
I'm used to seeing like a little mute button, but weird seeing you in person.
Man, I'm telling you, it was great.
Outside of a box.
That's right. That's right. I know.
We put on real clothes. We ain't have on these t-shirts. We put on real clothes.
Because we've been having the same t-shirt on for the past about 2 months. The same one. And I got like 4 of them, but I keep wearing the same one and washing. And keep wearing the same. I'm like, you got 3 more of these shirts.
I'm like, this one is fine. I wash it every week. What's the big deal?
Take it, throw it in, bring it back through the cycle. My people done faded. I ironed all. I think who I ironed. I iron myself. I'm faded all up on here. It is what it is. Yeah.
Yes, Reginald. Even the DJ was with us on Saturday. Yes, even the DJ was
exactly.
Timothy Jackson
in the house.
Timothy Jackson, he wanted to come, but he didn't want to meet sister's husband.
Oh, right. I can see why.
Right. Because you probably thought, well, he might. Oh, he's real cool. Then you'd feel bad.
Yeah. You know what? It dashes your whole crush.
That's it. You won't ever meet nobody.
A crush on somebody. It could be a celebrity crush. It could be a co-worker crush. The moment you see or meet the spouse, it just takes all the crush.
It's all downhill.
You want to preserve your crush.
He's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy, man. He's just real nice, real personable.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, you want to preserve your crush. So yeah,
That's it.
I'm not mad at you, Timothy. I'm not mad at you.
That's it.
Yeah,
That
I can
was a
see
good
how
move.
meeting your crush's spouse could definitely ruin it.
Yeah, it ruins it all. Even if it's even if it's your celebrity crush, you know good and well you ain't never gonna meet him.
That's it.
You're never gonna meet this person.
That's it.
But the moment you open up that Essence magazine and they're on the cover or something of the Valentine's Day edition, you're like, oh.
Man, that's how I was about my what's my girl's name that just got divorced? And she's dealing with the guy that's the pastor. What's my girl?
Megan Good.
Megan Good. I was always a big Megan Good fan, and then she got married.
Yeah, and then they made like a nice looking couple too. And you were like, oh man, it's hard to hate on him. Like you wanted to find something like, man, his forehead's a little off to the left.
Oh yeah, man. Then it was being all spiritual, inspiration.
Yeah, I'm protected. Right.
Oh man. Oh, but then
totally crushed it all. Now you couldn't look at her the same. You're like, nah, I can't even look at her like
that. But then they got divorced.
And the crush is back. And
she's back. She's right back to where she was. She's right back. Ain't lose nothing. She's back. It's back. Sorry, it didn't work out. Sorry, but not sorry. Sorry, but not.
Stuff happens. It's okay. It's all in God's will. It's all in God's will. He orders our
steps. Y'all figured it out before y'all.
Everything has a season. Everyone and everything has a season.
Wait till you're 80 years old. Figure out y'all don't really like each other. No, it's now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything has a season. We were grateful for the season. But look, now your boo is back, huh?
She's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. There's still a chance.
Hope is always alive as long as you're alive.
Hope is alive. Hope is alive as long as you're alive. That's a good one.
That's a t-shirt right there.
That's it. That's tweetable.
T-shirt. I'm gonna get that one on.
So I'm gonna keep myself out of trouble and not even mention my celebrity crush.
It's a celebrity crush. You really think Angie gonna be worried?
Come on.
All right. You know what?
Come on in and take out this trash, boy. Come on. You ain't going nowhere.
Nia Long. That's my celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I was a little concerned to find out she was dating the guy from the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
He's with the Celtics now. He was with something else first, right? He wasn't always with the Celtics.
He's been all over the place.
He's been all over the place.
Yeah, he's all over the place. What kind of coach is he all over the place?
Is he retired though by now? Isn't he a little aged at this point?
No, they was just in the playoffs. They just had a good season.
Oh, okay. I thought he was older.
She was at the game wearing her green and all that. Yeah.
Okay. You sound a little just a little salt. It's like a little pinch of salt.
That's it. A little bit of hate.
It's salt mixed with shade. It's just a little bit. It's kind of mixed.
Look, everybody, I don't care who it is, got a little teeny bit of hate. A little teeny bit of hate. I know, you know, AK. Sometimes you see that one girl and you just went, Look at her outfit. Oh, her outfit is really nice.
Look at that small waist.
So Reggie Majors, no, my crush isn't Grace Jones. Thanks for bringing that up there.
You sure wasn't Grace Jones?
That is funny. My crush is Whoopi. I got a Whoopi crush. That's my crush is Whoopi. So
Grace Jones is scary. I would like to know if there was a dude that ever had a crush on Grace Jones. She's a little scary.
Make you nervous.
She make you real nervous. Like you question all your manhood next to her. You're like, I was manly, but I don't know.
No. Like if there's any doubt that I can't just at least, calm down the situation. Like if I think there's a chance whoever it is can totally take me, I can't mess with it. Yeah. I gotta at least say, look, all right. Yeah. We're gonna settle this down, right? If I can't do that, and I know
if she don't even flinch, if she don't even go,
like, if you don't shut up, if you don't sit your tail, and if she's taller than me, I can't even do much taller than me either.
And not even that she's taller, but she doesn't even have the demeanor to want to
Right.
be handled. She like, who that
Who's
for?
that?
If that's her response,
That's right. That's right.
you need to get out.
Know better.
You
You
need
know
to get
better.
out. Oh, wait a minute.
Next-
Speaking of jealous, who's here?
Eric
Hey.
Watson is in the building.
Hey,
Well,
Eric.
look at here. Look, W, what's going on?
Hey.
My
He said,
man.
don't be scared, Clint. So, like, okay, so Brittany Griner, we know she's not straight, but let's say she was. She's scary too. She
Yeah,
looked like she could take you out.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she looked like she could take
It's very few in the WNBA that I would consider. Very few. It's a handful. Like about 4.
What about Lisa Leslie? I thought she was stunning. Well, it's
Yeah.
stunning. Not was. She's not
Yeah.
dead. I thought Lisa Leslie was stunning. And there was another young lady. She's a coach now, but when she's made up, she is stunning. Light skin, she's short.
Yeah.
Is her or something? But she's a college coach now, big time. I think North Carolina or South Carolina, something.
Probably South Carolina.
Oh, that's the one that they always be showing what she be wearing and stuff.
No, oh, no, you're talking about right.
No, I wasn't talking about that one, but she fine too.
Now,
Yeah,
that one right there.
is fine.
That
I think
one right
you're
there.
talking about Dawn Staley with South Carolina.
Is that who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like she's gotten all kind of accolades and stuff like that. She's great. She was in the WNBA, but the one you talking about, oh yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, she come out there like, look.
She's pow 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 when she come out there.
Yeah.
And coach and be coaching.
That's it.
Oh, she's
That's
fine.
it. I go to that game. I forget that I'm there for the game. I was
That's
just
it. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it. I can't even hit
a
her.
heck of a game. What playing game?
I don't know, y'all.
I'm like, yes, girl, yes.
I just had this thing. Right? I can't date you if you could block my shot. I just
Push you up. Push you up.
I got to be able to push you up. If you can just block my shot and you talking trash later. Remember what happened earlier? And
I used to have a friend in my neighborhood growing up.
That's a deal breaker?
Stephanie, let me tell you about Stephanie.
Tell us about
we play one-on-one basketball every day.
Every day.
Stephanie would beat the lights out of me every day. I think out of 1,000 games, I may won 2.
Out of 1,000.
Out of 1,000. I mean, just she had the sweet jump shot. I mean, she never missed.
Was she fine?
I mean, she was cool. You know, she was cool. She was cool. I mean, she was cool. But I mean, the shot, man, just whooped me. Hot days, it could be hot out. It could be raining her. She would beat me in the rain, snow. We could be out there in
with her own ball. She's like, get your little ball out of here. I got my own ball.
That's right.
She was crossing you up, Ted.
Killing me.
It wasn't a real loving basketball.
It wasn't even a game. And then the thing about, some people you play, and if they beat you, they don't mind just resetting the game and whooping you again. Like, whoop you till their fingers is numb. I mean, that's how it was. I mean,
fingers is numb.
Whoop me. Probably her arm was probably sore by the time she finished beating me every day. So, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Get out of here, Raggedy. Who got that?
Ted, have you gotten enough of this? Have you gotten enough of this?
I don't warmed up with Ted, so yes.
right. Somebody some real competition come out here. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes, Reggie, thank you for that. Dawn Staley was the coach that I was talking about, who was in the NBA. When she's made up, because when she's not made up, she is
watch it.
She's just
watch it.
When she's made up, she's fine. She's beautiful.
Watch it.
But she's straight basketball. She's straight. She walked like this. She walked like this, even in heels.
She walking like she's doing a crossover.
Even in heels.
Let me tell you, anybody walk like that, you don't want to get out on the court with them if they walking like that.
Nope. And she hates heels. She's like, I only wear these at award show. But when she's made up, she's gorgeous.
That's it. Yeah.
I feel your pain now. I feel your pain.
Well, look at here.
Wait.
If it is Sister Soldier.
Sister Soldier in the house.
She was a star of the weekend.
You need some water? Water?
Hey, look. Did y'all see Sister Soldier out there in concert? I ain't know Sister Soldier could sing. Sister Soldier was out there singing. Look, she on mute though. She on mute.
Sister Soldier, that was my friend.
Oh, that was your friend. Well, somebody could sing a little bit. Somebody was in the choir. That was when the solo was in the choir.
He said his boo is here. He good now. His boo is here. His boo is
it says Tony Timothy said he didn't want to come because he didn't want to meet your husband. He might like him, think he's a great guy and all that. He said, I'm not even gonna put myself through that.
Crush breaker. You don't want to break your crush by meeting the spouse. Like that's whack. That's whack.
No, but thank you guys.
I understand it, Timothy. I understand it.
It was so great to see you guys, your faces in the crowd. So thanks for support.
Yeah.
Look, and then she came up to all of us. All of y'all are tall. We're like, wait, what? That's the first thing out your mouth?
I mean, seriously, it was like I was amongst trees. I felt like
that's hilarious. That's
a little
hilarious.
tumbleweed. I was like, seriously, you guys are really tall.
This is hilarious. That's hilarious. You made us.
We all average height.
That's right. We average height. You're really short. My cousin used to say this. We'd go to the mall and he see a short person. He'd be like, man, she just made it. I'd be like, what? She was almost a midget. She was she just made it. That's what he would say all the time. I think, man, what are you talking about, man? He'd always say she was almost just on the cusp, just made it. What are you talking about?
Right here. She was right here.
She was right there on the cusp. Can't ever, Sister Soldier can't get on no rides at the park.
Right. That's always the issue. Can I meet the height requirement to get on the roller coaster?
Yeah.
You can't do bumper cars. You can't.
Six Flags. Because we ain't gonna just be not getting on stuff because you can't get on. So
like, going over there. Get you some little funnel cake and sit on down somewhere.
Right. Like, don't be spoiling it for the rest of us.
Look at it. You walking up. Look, you walking up on Barney Rubble. He like this.
Stop it.
Now you already know.
Go to the kiddie park while we finish riding these big people rides. We meet you later. Like, go.
I know your kids. They used to say, "We okay, Mom? We good. We good."
I know, right?
We're taller than you, Mom.
I know.
That's
You're
right.
only 6. Yeah,
How
but
is
we can
that
ride this ride.
happen?
So
I mean, that is so embarrassing. Your children are bigger than you. My grandmother was taller than me before she died. I was like, that's not normal. That's not normal. Your grandma, I'm looking at my grandma. What happened?
Yeah, that's that DNA. That's that DNA.
I know, right?
They didn't get yours.
This right here.
I see there's a comment in here from somebody named Angie saying, I want to talk to you about your Nia Long comment.
Right. See? Right.
Who that is.
Right.
Trust me as a wife when I say to you, she's losing no sleep.
You ain't going nowhere. She ain't going.
Look, I would tell my husband all the time, look, boo, if Halle Berry show up to get you, I will pack your clothes for you, babe. You would need to go. And I will help you.
Oh, is that his crush, Halle Berry?
Oh.
You gone.
Oh, yeah. I'll help him pack. I'm like, if you book Halle Berry, no, baby,
you need to go ahead and go.
We're going to high five. We're going to co-parent real well.
Honey, I give it to you.
Because you could. Halle Berry. You probably leave Halle.
She's one of those women, women, if they're honest with themselves and out loud, there's just some women where we just like, damn, we ain't.
Yeah, well, you might as well.
We ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
So no worries. I'll be like, hey, girl, hey.
Right.
Stop, girl. Right. Can we all hang out from time to time?
Right.
That's how it will be. But if she comes to get you, I'm not standing in the way of your destiny.
That's it. That's it. Who are you to block his blessing?
That's nobody's blessings. That's right.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's real talk. That's real. Oh,
you think one day Beyonce gonna leave Jay-Z for you? That's not my husband. I'm just saying, if my husband was to say Beyonce gonna leave Jay-Z, is she? All right, boo. I'll be here waiting.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Making good coming for you. Okay.
That's all right.
I missed the whole conversation because I'm so confused right now.
We're talking about crushes. We were talking about crushes. Actually, you and Timothy sparked this conversation because we said meeting spouses is what, even if it's celebrity crush, when you see their spouse or whatever, you're like, wah, wah, wah.
She said, he seemed like such a nice guy. Wow.
kind of like I'm AK's credit. Do you hear this fool? This is why he's fired as the number one fan. Timothy, can you give my number one fan some lessons? Because he don't know how to be a fan.
That is
just
right.
William Sproul. What's up, man?
Hey, William
What
Sproul.
is happening?
What's up? Yeah, yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
We got something we need to talk about here.
Oh,
Mhm.
All right. Wind down Thursdays. We got to talk about this.
They done shoof.
This was
Those
the
who are out of state. We have something here, or we used to.
You used to have it. You ain't got no more.
Right. Wind down Thursday, down at the MGM,
MGM.
big open area.
Beautiful.
And, Magic 102.3 would have a band out there that would play R&B, go-go music, whatever. And so you would come, bring, food and, your folding chairs and just sit out and wind down on
Chill.
Thursday. Baby.
Yeah. What happened?
It got shut down, y'all. It got
They shut it down.
it, I
Shut
mean,
it down. They shut it down.
yeah. So what they had said was, look, a fight broke out this past Saturday with you ninjas. And Thursday is coming.
So
More and more of y'all every Thursday. So we just want to head this off at the pass.
what you're not gonna do.
Because what you're not going to do, we tired of picking up these rib bones and these chicken bones and these whiskey bottles and these beer bottles and all this other foolishness that y'all leave. I have no respect for the MGM.
We got too much money for y'all to mess this up. Y'all not coming here with 1,000 people on Thursday to wind down.
Up in here. Y'all not going to scare all these Asian people up here gambling all their money away.
Get money. We're not gonna do
What
it.
you're not going to
We're
do.
gonna shut that down.
You see all these Europeans up in here shopping and gambling? What you're not going to do is scare all of them.
That's it. It's not you gonna do that.
You're gonna wind down at Haynes Point.
That's what you're not. That's what you're not gonna do.
We don't care where you wind down. You just not going to wind down.
just not here. That's the key.
But the thing was funny though. They said the guy said, "Yeah, but we're looking forward to working with y'all to do some more stuff back in 2023." Why we gotta wait till 2020? Now, why can't we do something with y'all now?
You know how you want to date somebody, but the other person doesn't want to date you, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, I'll give you a call in about 6 months."
Right.
That's kind of gone down. Nice way of saying we ain't never doing business with you. We're not bringing no.
We're not doing it. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push it out so far that you're gonna forget that we ever did anything together with y'all. That's what we're gonna
get back to us. April of 2026. How about that?
We got something.
April 2026. We got.
That's right.
Let's see what the world is. Let's see what the world is.
We'll do something different. Make sure the pandemic. We're gonna check some stuff out.
All up in here.
All that's gonna be behind us. That's what we're gonna do.
See all this money we got to make up in this MGM. What y'all not gonna do?
You're not gonna come up in here, cut a fool up in here.
Eric got it right. You can't go to Haynes Point either. They done shut that down. I forgot. You're right.
They shut down Haynes Point. Really?
You ain't coming here either.
That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Find yourself a local parking lot and you over there.
He said Eric Watson holler back on the 32nd of Juvember. No, when that is. Put it on your calendar. The 32nd of Juvember.
That's called next to never.
Man, that ain't happening.
Look, and I know we always talk about how it's our folks tearing up, but let's be real clear. If it was the honky tonk banjo bands at Wind Down Thursdays, bringing out all the trailer parks with Mima and all of them and the cousins who got married, they tear up some stuff too. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act either.
Yeah, but
they really don't.
But these sisters out there, they was in heels. They was dressed all up. You think sometimes you dress up that you're going, they was out there cutting.
One time, and we were like, okay, we don't ever have to do this again. It was. Oh, and let me tell you about your folk. When we say we're going somewhere to be outside, be it cookout, beach, wine festivals outside, y'all buy some serious furniture. So I got my little folding chair, right? And I do have a plush folding chair that I bring for special occasions. I got a little folding chair. Yeah. Maybe people were whipping out folding tables that had cup holders in it, and they had a little shelf at the bottom.
Yeah,
these wagons that open up, and they had like tents to shield them. I was like, what is all of this outdoor furniture?
Yeah. Well, you gotta remember.
Serious about our outdoor stuff. We serious.
Right.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, everybody bought all that stuff. What's the thing when you're doing all white?
Party. Yeah,
the white event. What's the white event y'all used to do then? Yeah, they got all that stuff for the dinner en blanc. You got tables.
You can't have all that stuff at dinner en blanc. Dinner en blanc is very strict. They say, look at here. If you make it to, first of all, it's a lottery.
Right.
And they don't tell you until the day of where you got to go. Mm-hmm. And it is very strict. You have to have linen napkins. You have to have linen tablecloths. You can bring your candelabras. You can have china. You can have crystal. You can have, it is very strict.
That's too much thinking. That's too much
you
thinking.
You got to bring all of that yourself. So I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get dressed up in white. And then I got to lug all my food and all my china and all my crystal.
And pay them for that. And you had to pay for that.
Paid.
Oh, let me tell you something. I don't pay where I got to do a bunch of work. I don't want to be at those restaurants where you got to make your own food. Yeah, you get to sit down and make your own food. I don't want to make my own food.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to have to do your job.
I don't want to do your job.
Right.
All you're doing is securing.
I don't want to go to
location.
Yeah, I don't want to go to self-checkout. Oh, man, you do that yourself, man. You get in and out. No. I'd rather go in this line and wait for somebody to do it for me. I'm not going in there and checking myself out and scanning myself out. I'm not going to do it.
Yes. No, you cannot bring your plastic soda cup, your soda cup, and none of that coming to dinner en blanc. They ain't none of that. When I say it's white, they mean it's white. It ain't like your little white parties that you do at your house and you let some people come in with light pink. No, they serious about all that. And if you don't want to bring your own stuff, you can rent their stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can rent their stuff.
Yeah, they got you. They rent their stuff.
I'm like, making all of us out here dragging that stuff. I see my friends, they post these beautiful pictures. I'm like, I want to see you post the pictures of the before when you was lugging all that stuff and setting up.
Sweating up your white. Sweating up your white.
And you know parking is because the are beautiful.
They're off white. Beige.
And you know you're parking like 10 blocks away because you know there's no parking at these locations. Where can you park around the monument? Nowhere.
I ain't done.
They're gonna start dinner on black.
He said, "Coming you up."
I'm not coming because it's gonna be like Wine Down Thursday.
You want dinner on black? Yeah. Nope. That is hilarious.
You're like Chris Rock said, grand opening, grand closing.
That's it. Shut it on down.
Shut it on down.
Not doing it.
Oh man.
All my dishes all across town. Get the hell up out of here. Not doing that. What happened to Grandma's China? Well, I had to lug it 15 blocks.
That's right. I'm broken. And you know one of the plates that pass on it. You don't broke the plate that had to pass on your church on.
And you know afterwards or getting something because the food. There's no like electricity. Like you can't have like sternos and stuff out there. So the food out there is going to be cold. So you have to bring stuff like charcuterie boards and stuff like that. So that means we do all of this. Eat this little bit of cold food, and then we still gotta go get something to eat. We still gotta hit the drive-thru. Wendy's when we leave.
Still Wendy's in the drive-thru with everybody with their all beige on.
Everybody with their all white.
All beige. That is a mess.
Oh man. Hey, so speaking of food and hungry, so Ted, you and I were talking about this earlier. What happens when you go to the grocery store when you're real hungry? How does that work out?
That's the worst thing, man. I went to the grocery store the other day, sister. I was starving. I was so hungry. I was in the aisle looking at cat food. I was starving. Everything up there looked good. It's like, man, what you do? You make like a casserole with this, like everything, man. I mean, it was bad. It was bad when you go.
Casserole. When
you're in there, but you hungry? That's the last place you want to go. You just be putting stuff up in. You be wanting to try stuff.
Yes. Oh, these seaweed chips that sister been talking about.
This looks good. This looks good.
Right now. Let me taste it while we in there because I'm a little hungry right now.
That's it.
Turkey jerky tastes like.
That's it. Yeah. Put stuff in the basket. Just put stuff in the basket. You done got up there and you at $275. You done paid me.
That's
I'm
it.
like, how in the world?
You're like, I don't even like bison. How do I get around bison in mine? Did I say bison?
is this turtle meat? Did I get turtle meat? What is this?
Like, how many different variations of greens are there? I
You
was
got
still in college.
four-
Where did these
four-
other ones come from? Yeah.
You got 4 different types of cereal. You got chicken there. You got Captain Crunch.
You got the
What am
healthy
I- what
cereal
am I,
and the
7?
unhealthy cereal.
And you
You
eat out the box
7. You
while you're in
couldn't
line.
even make up your mind when you were 7. You wanted
can't.
all of that cereal.
You can't. Yeah, look, you're saying I'm vegan, but I get slammed That's what hunger will do to you. That's what hunger will make you lose it.
Man,
Yes.
you will lose it up in there.
Yeah.
You
You
will
will-
lose
and you're
it.
like, why do I have all these adobo seasonings? What am I cooking?
I'm not cooking all of that.
International aisle of seasonings in my car. What am I
Do
making?
do not. Because some folks, you see them, they be in a line. Like, you ever see anybody in the line eating some
Yes.
stuff? I look back one time, this lady was eating chips, she had candy. I'm like, God, Lee, can't you check the stuff out first? She was just
All
in there
the
eating
grapes
this
are
stuff.
gone, all the grapes. You almost
back-
choked on your grape.
She's back to eating a rotisserie chicken leg.
I'm just gonna eat this one. Oh, the pre-cooked section is the worst because you can never eat that food. But
That's
when
it.
you eat it and you hungry, you're like, I'm just gonna grab just a few wings. Oh,
Just,
when I get
just
home,
let
look,
me get
this
up.
what
Let me
you
get
do.
one. Let me get one of these wing ads.
I'm not gonna feel like cooking, so let me go ahead and get some of this pre-cooked food. Give me some of that
Pre-cooked,
macaroni. Like you don't never eat that food no other time. You don't care about that $5 rotisserie chicken until
Yeah,
Right.
you hungry? You in there
What is
eating.
it?
You
Chicken
in there
livers.
eating.
I ain't never had a chicken liver. But
Ain't
I
never.
eat one a day. Yeah.
Shh.
It's tight.
Your hand be all in that cereal. Your hand be all in that cereal box while you in line.
look in the car on the way home. In the car.
Oh my God, just eating. I know it's in one of these bags. I know it's in one of these bags. I know it.
Have you ever been
know.
so hungry? You in the grocery store, you buy all your stuff, and you got all these plans of what you gonna eat, right? Because you buying up all this foolishness.
Yep.
You don't bought like 4 or 5 different deli meats. You usually only get turkey and ham, but now you don't got salami. You don't got honey roasted turkey. You don't got it all. You have in your mind the meal that you gonna make when you get
That's
home,
it.
and then you get home, you too tired.
You too tired. You tired. You just eating chips. You just
Peanut
laying
butter
there
and jelly.
eating chips.
Then you eat peanut butter and jelly. Oh, I'll be
Exactly.
I'll
Exactly.
be so mad. Look ahead. Not Daddy Shark.
Look at that, Daddy Shark. There you go.
Just to let y'all know what I'm on.
That's it.
Daddy Doin.
Look, he wasn't even allowed to wear his doing too much his
What
uniform
is-
shirt.
Come on, bring them over. Which one
Hold
is it?
that. There you go.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
Naked babies.
He wasn't even allowed to wear his uniform
Look,
shirt. That's so
The
sad.
baby got a fork. What the baby got in the mouth?
Go.
A Gogurt. He had a Gogurt. He just got out the shower.
And
All
then
right.
there's
You
another.
make sure you put
And
that
then there's
There you
deodorant
go.
on.
Hey,
All right, y'all going. Daddy got
Daddy's
Daddy
shark.
got
y'all gone.
Daddy at work.
Go ahead, Daddy.
Oh man.
Don't shush him now. We want to hear it all.
I
'Cause
know,
the baby
right?
tell it all.
Daddy, we hungry.
That's right.
I taught kindergarten this past year. When I say the babies tell
Kindergarten?
because I'm working on my national board certification, so I had to go back in the classroom. So I chose kindergarten. When I say the babies tell all y'all's business, the babies tell all y'all's business. Miss Jones, I need a change of clothes. My daddy packed them because he says I always poop on myself, and he just wants to be careful because he hates to clean up the poop. And my mom is always yelling at him for having to clean up the poop.
Oh, they tell it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, they have no filter.
No filter.
I had one little boy, because I would do mindfulness exercises with them. So he goes into this yoga pose, right? He's 5. And he goes into a yoga pose. I said, well, where did you learn it? So my aunt. That's how he started. So my aunt. Right then and there, I'm like, you too old. Just
That's
starting off with, so my aunt. I'm like, where is this
he
old
either
girl coming from?
old or he gonna
Yep.
go by she, her, and them when he get older.
Time to go.
Ah.
I know he smacked his lips before he did it. So my
No, he
aunt,
did. He was real sensitive.
Boy, you crazy.
They tell all y'all. That's why you got to brief your kids about what
Yes.
to say and what it, because
That's
they
right.
tell it. Also, when it was the end of the year and the parents came after their little graduation, I was beating them. I was like,
Uh-oh.
oh, oh, yeah, you're,
Mm.
oh.
mm.
Would have never
my
thought that, but
3-year-old,
yep, the baby told it.
Yep, they
she a G. She a G because she already know at some point during the year we need her to also be 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you teach kids the whole time. You 3, you 3, you 3, you 3. This your age. Let me see the numbers. Let me see the numbers.
That's right.
Not when we go to Disneyland.
I'm not 2, Daddy. I'm 3.
You 2.
You 2.
The other day we were going somewhere and I asked, I said, so how old are you? She said,
You tell me.
What's it gonna be? What's the
I said,
plan?
"Nah, 3
You tell
I
me
said,
what the
"Nah, 3."
plan is.
What we doing
I
today?
said, 3,
What we doing?
3 is it today.
What we doing? What we doing? Are we eating free today? What we
Yeah,
doing? We
like,
getting
what is
music
it? 'Cause
club?
I'm down for the cause.
What we doing?
I'm down.
What we
Daddy,
doing?
I'm down with you.
What we
So
doing?
what is it gonna be?
Hey,
So my
that
daughter, I
3-year-old.
didn't do like Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, all that with my daughter. I was just like, absolutely not. I'm not doing all of that foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
So one Christmas, my daughter was 3. She was 4. And my husband's like, go to bed or Santa won't come to visit. And she said, Daddy, Santa is a fictitious character. That's
No.
all I heard was, Anissa, what did you do to this child? You stripped up my child. I was like, look at here.
You done messed it up. You done messed it up for the baby.
Some fat old man is going to get credit for the hard work that we do that Jesus gave us. So it's Jesus in the picture. That's it. That's all Christmas is about.
Ain't no Jesus in the picture. Ain't no Jesus in the picture. We ain't doing.
No, you're not getting paid for your teeth. Out here in the real world, your teeth fall out. They just fall out. Okay.
That's it. That's it. They're supposed to fall out. You're supposed to get some
I'm
new
not
ones.
going to set no alarm to get up and slip nothing out. I'm not doing all of that.
Put the money together for the braces. That's it.
Oh,
That's what I'm
make
doing.
believe is taken out. We going
Oh,
for
he was
reality.
devastated.
All the fun.
Oh, he
All
was
the
devastated. He didn't talk to me. He was so mad. But I had trained her to not spoil it for others. I was like, well, there's some
Right.
people that believe.
Right.
So you can't spoil it for everybody else.
Right.
And she
Hey,
did.
that is quite responsible of you.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Because I already
Yes,
know
it-
these 10-year-olds gonna tell that 3-year-old quit. Ain't no Santa Claus, girl.
Yeah, when you have a lot of siblings, somebody gonna spoil it just for the pleasure of seeing your disappointment.
Exactly.
That's my
Yes.
husband's issue. His sister spoiled when he was like 9 or something, or
That's
8. She was
That's
like, then you ask for such and such, look under the bed.
That's it.
Then you ask for such and such. So he's still unpacking that to this day. I was like, I can't work out that childhood trauma.
No, my daughter
Christmas is
figured that
big.
thing out quick.
Christmas is big for people. Sometimes,
My daughter. Go ahead,
ahead.
Tia. Go ahead.
Well, I was saying, this is me sharing. This is me being serious. My sophomore year of college,
You still
I
didn't know.
asked my parents to have a good Christmas. Like, no fake tree, real presents. We finna do this thing for real. Because we take Christmas for granted. And I said,
Yeah.
no, that ain't what life is. Like, I need a Christmas this year. I got one.
Did you?
And ever since then, we've always had a real tree. Ever
All
since then.
right.
Yeah, I'm
I
not doing
love
it.
that.
And then next year, my mom and dad, they separated for about 4 years, but we back together now, baby.
Look, how the braces? She still got her braces on. I need a post braces report. I need a post braces report.
She still got her braces. She just ordered her a new car, so she really thinks she in these streets. She really thinks she in these streets.
Me and Mama. I'm coming to Atlanta. It's gonna be me and Mama. It's gonna be me and Mama.
I hired her, and she said, well,
He done frozen
I
the
don't
thing.
do weekends.
That's right. She ain't doing all that. She got stuff to do on the weekend.
She get ready to hang out with AK Freak when she come. She get ready to hang out with AK Freak when she comes. We gonna be hanging. We ain't got time to be babysitting no kids.
She ready too.
Going on cruises.
Eric, you were saying something about your daughter.
Yeah, she peeped that Santa Claus thing early. She was like 6. We took her to the mall.
Really?
I'm like, yeah, there's Santa Claus. She's like, hey, that's not Santa. That's some guy who works here.
Oh.
That's what he said. 6 years old.
She the one. She the one. How old is she now? 7.
She's 12.
Wow.
Yeah, she peeped that thing early in the game. And of course, she's trying to ruin it for her brother.
Just for the torture of it all.
Right.
That's tight.
What you supposed to do?
Yeah.
That is so
I ain't do
tight.
none of that. No Easter bunny, no tooth fairy. I'm not doing none of that.
You ain't do none of that.
Nope.
Wow.
No.
What is all
Yeah,
this?
we do it all.
The Easter Bunny's a little creepy, though. That's
The Easter bunny is creepy.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I'm like, I don't want to sit on this bunny like this.
You can't just trust. You just can't just trust no bunny right there.
No.
They got something going on.
No.
It looks like
bunnies
an
never
animal,
be that big.
especially when you're a kid. You see bunnies and they're cute and fluffy, and then you go to the mall and that thing has turned. Yeah, that was
it's just
traumatic.
overwhelming.
Bro, why is this bunny 6'4"?
Right. Exactly. My kids are traumatized.
Look this
Right.
tall on TV.
My
Bugs
kids are
Bunny
now
doesn't look
traumatized.
like this.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's on this little Easter train. And, you know, we sitting there chilling. We turn around,
Yeah.
here's some 6'5" Easter bunny.
Yeah.
Scared.
Nightmare.
Hey, man, I guess now we got an issue now. I guess first it was the whole Sesame Street thing. Now we got the issue with Chuck E. Cheese.
I
They
heard.
said the mouse overlooking the little kids now, man. And they showed the mouse walking around and a little black girl there, and the mouse just kind of walking off. And Chuck E. Cheese.
We're gonna
Have
need
you been to
diversity
Chuck E.
training
Cheese,
for
though,
all
bro?
these fictitious characters.
Have y'all been to Chuck E. Cheese?
Lately, I've been Chuck E. Cheese
Not
in
lately.
years.
I would skip over all
I
you
thought they were
Negroids too.
closed.
You said you
Chuck E.
skip
Cheese.
over all kids?
I'll skip over all you Negroids.
Yeah, I thought they
as well.
had
They've
shut
been supporting Chuck E. Cheese for years. They better get it together.
Nah, Chuck E. Cheese alive and well. I'm talking about
Oh
fighting
yeah,
break
I
out in
thought
Chuck
they
E.
had.
Cheese. You know they sell beer now, beer and wine
Yo.
at Chuck E. Cheese now?
What? Well, they gotta keep the parents entertained some kind of way.
Nope, no. Let me
Because
tell
the
you something.
kids
No,
are
friend.
bad.
Let me tell you something. The parents are the worst. So I've taken my child to many a Chuck E. Cheese birthday when she was little. We had a Chuck E. Cheese birthday. We went to the Clear People's neighborhood when I did hers. But anyway, so we're in a Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm looking at adults. You know how you get tickets out of the games? The adults got tickets. I'm like, why are y'all treating Chuck E. Cheese like this Atlantic City? What is wrong with you?
They gotta
What
stay
is
What else
happening
we
right
got?
now?
I'm here for the beer and
Ridiculous.
tickets.
There you go. Y'all gave
Dave
them
and Buster's would be the worst. Have you ever been to a Dave and Buster's? See adults acting Dave and Buster's?
Yep.
I'm like, y'all are gambling up in here. Y'all have gambling problems, and all y'all are getting are tickets. Like, this is ridiculous.
This for adult entertainment.
I went 2 weeks ago.
Yep. Eric and Timothy, I'm ignoring all of your comments about all that craziness. Y'all crazy.
Oh, about you being wrapped up?
That crazy.
I went to Dave and Buster's 2 weeks ago, and I was taking the kids' card because now you got a card. I said, "Hey, let me borrow your card real quick." We only got $5 more left. The game only $150. Bring me your card, boy.
Kids over there sitting down crying. Daddy always taking our stuff.
Always taking our stuff. The last time I went, which was years ago, I think my daughter was like 8 or 9, and we both like that big wheel. You spin it and you hit the big button or whatever.
Oh yeah,
because it used a lot of tickets, right? This man, grown man, who I got, had a trash bag, and tickets were just going into like it was. I was like, "Sir, are you gonna let other people?"
What are you doing?
You know how
We have been sitting there for hours.
Yeah,
Like somebody
like
got a slot machine.
Yeah,
I know.
That's
that.
it.
Do you know how much them airheads cost at the ticket? When you got to turn in the ticket. Do you know how many tickets you need?
You're like 1,000 of them things.
Just for an airhead.
Airheads and a pencil?
and you could have gone to Dollar Tree and got it for $1.25. I'm just like, why? Why?
That's hilarious.
Hot. She was so mad. She was so mad. She was like, "Why won't he move?" I was like, "Because he's sick, baby."
Some people
He's
have
got a problem.
problems.
He's
gotta-
got a problem.
He going for a real basketball.
I mean, he didn't care either. He was just like, I don't care that kids want to play this game. I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm on the quest for
It
my
was ridiculous.
5,000 tickets.
Right.
On my quest for my five. I'm trying to get the big Tweety bird.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
want
get
to
the
look.
big Tweety
And I'm
bird.
not going anywhere till I get the big Tweety bird.
Right.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here.
Eric Watson, you're gonna shoot your eye out with that Red Ryder BB gun.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's a
That's
zero.
right, kid.
I'm gonna get me a Nintendo. I'm gonna get me a Nintendo.
I'm gonna get this.
I'm gonna get that Nintendo.
Not
Oh, they
the-
got the
wait,
Wii?
wait. Oh, they got the Wii? Oh, we finna get that. Hey, look,
We
how
gonna
many
be,
times?
we're gonna be here all day. When do y'all open? Because I'm gonna be here at 8
Exactly.
Y'all plan now. I'm be here at
8 o'clock.
8:45.
Get started.
How many people though? Just out of curiosity, how many people ever been to the arcade, played arcade, anything that get tickets?
Yeah.
You went to go see what you want and was like, I need more tickets. Took them tickets home, came back with them tickets the next.
Yes, absolutely. He banking them tickets.
I ain't getting enough for a book bag. I'm gonna bring the
I'm gonna
tickets
give
back.
you a book bag, right? Because they have some nice backpacks up there. You like,
Come
okay,
on, son.
okay. I see the Rockport backpack up there. That's a good time.
You know what
I
I'm
can go
saying?
hiking. Look, I can go to school and hiking with that backpack. What?
Okay. Eric
Yeah,
Watson, you should have
ridiculous.
never listened to nobody going on Dollar Tree for no PlayStation. Come on now. Come on. No electronics. None.
Yeah.
It's all right, though.
Debut electronic. I don't debut electronic.
No.
That is
So-
so funny.
So we had something serious happen last week. And I'm just curious to see how y'all celebrated this and how y'all recognized this last week. Serious. It was,
What?
Well, what?
last week was Shark Week.
Shark Week. What did y'all do to, commemorate Shark Week?
Stay away from the beach?
Stay away from the beach.
Because they seem to be coming closer and closer inland for some reason. I'm not really sure. No, so I did nothing to celebrate Shark Week.
You do anything? You didn't have any Shark Week parties or anything? Shark Week. Did you get any shark meat to eat? Did you do anything pertaining
Do
to
black
Shark Week?
people do that? I mean, in the African American community, do we do shark celebrations? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
AK, you look like you have a lot to say on this topic. I can just see by the look on your face that you had a busy Shark Week.
I can see it. Where's your t-shirt? She got that shark t-shirt.
That's the same look when I mentioned this to her backstage.
Eric Watson said, do they make vegan shark meat?
Yeah, with the sharks that have no teeth. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So wait a minute. If you're vegan, can you wear a shark suit?
Good
Inquiring
question.
minds want to know.
Yeah.
So does that mean you can wear absolutely no leather? So that means you have to wear pleather sneakers too and tennis shoes
When you're vegan.
if you're vegan. That
So
means
vegan
all
is
your
not
sneakers
just what
have
you
to be
eat, it's what you.
canvas?
So vegan is not just what you eat, it's what you wear as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta go all in.
Well, for some, it depends. I don't know. Are there varying degrees of veganism? Like, I don't eat it, but I'll wear it. Like,
Maybe like a level 1 vegan,
Okay,
level
he
2
had
vegan.
that face. He wears what? What is that? The hell? Oh,
he wears the hell out of leather.
Eric Watson, don't let me see you out there in all leather outfits, man. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with that
I
leather
always
too.
wondered, 'cause some people take it very seriously. So, like Taylor Brown, for example, she
Yeah.
doesn't wear any leather or real fur or anything like that. But I noticed that there are some people. So, like my girlfriend, she won't say vegan; she'll say plant-based because she still wears leather.
oh,
She doesn't even identify. She won't say vegan, so people don't assume that this Gucci bag she carrying. That's all.
Wait a minute. Eric said he has a leather Speedo, AK.
He said he's gonna show you. He said he's gonna
He's
show you
gonna
the
show it to you
leather
as well.
feet.
Oh my.
That sounds like it's painful. That sounds like it's chafing. I'll bring
Yeah,
it up.
yeah, Eric. I don't think we can unhear that. That
Yeah.
whole level of speed on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
let you do
I'll
that.
bring the Desitin because that sounds like that's going to be chafing.
Hey, y'all
I
heard
don't
about
want you to
the
hurt yourself.
anti-chafing stick? Dollar Tree.
Anti-chafing stick.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't even like the way that sounds.
I
It
think
doesn't.
Mrs.
It sounds
Wood
really
introduced
weird.
it
It sounds
Yeah,
weird.
Saturday.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like
anti-chafing.
So how does that work? How does an anti-chafing
You
stick
roll
work?
it so your skin doesn't rub together. You know, like when your thighs, you know, that friction. So you just roll it so they glide.
Got it.
It's $1.25 at Dollar Tree. I'm just saying.
There are a lot of
Somebody's
different
gonna-
ways my
somebody gonna
mind
go
could
get that.
go, but I don't want to
Somebody
be
gonna go
fired
get
from my job, from my good Wednesday jobs.
I came in late. I came in late.
Oh,
Thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah, that's a blessing. That's
Well,
one.
First of all, this shirt is to commemorate Shark Week because I
Oh,
am
there you
a
go.
huge Shark Week fan. Like
Okay.
from like
Okay.
12 years ago when Shark Week first started, fan.
Uh-oh.
When it was just one day. I remember Shark Week was one day.
Oh,
Then it became Shark Week. I'm
Okay.
a Shark Week fan.
Look,
Okay.
he's serious. He's serious.
Okay.
Like, see, like it's been on National Geographic in my house all week.
Everybody knows more than they want to know.
Daddy, can we watch some cartoons? No.
it is Shark Week. And you know what you do?
We
Hammerhead.
tired
Watch about these
of watching
cats.
Jaws. We tired of watching Jaws, Daddy. We watch Jaws again.
wow.
You will learn what a
Bruh.
hammerhead is, okay?
Oh yeah, you gonna learn what a hammerhead is, bro. They had this one shark that was like, they called a whale shark.
Look at his
Whale
wingspan.
shark.
Do y'all see Keto's wingspan?
Okay. I ain't standing next to that dude. I am not standing next to that dude.
I want to
He's
hear
like a
all
freak.
about the sharks. I do. I swear I do. But did you see his wingspan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were shooting from half
Yeah.
court.
Yeah, he looked like he played for the Knicks. He surely did.
You were shooting.
He surely looked like he played for the Knicks. So if you thought you looked small around, us, Sister Soldier,
I know.
if
I'm
you
like,
around Keto,
he looked like a sycamore.
Keto about 7 foot. I'm trying to tell you.
Sycamore tree right there.
Yeah, he tall.
Oh Lord.
Lord, bless your heart.
But I think I came in on you saying there's some thigh meat protection at Dollar Tree.
Yes. It's called
What?
Got
anti-chafing.
thigh meat protection.
Yes. It keeps your thighs from rubbing together. People who got big thighs, they know what I'm talking about. It's terrible.
Said thigh meat protection.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
So
serious.
they said, look, we know your thighs is a problem.
Yes.
That's right.
We are going to create a product
Yes. Protect
and
it.
sell it at Dollar Tree because we know people that shop at Dollar Tree ain't gonna really lose the thigh meat weight.
There you go. And that, we don't want you to cause no combustion. There you go.
Because we got steaks.
We
in
want to
here that
help
they
you
can
with your
eat.
chafing. We want to help you with your chafing. That's actually what's on the bottle. We
Yes,
want to
it
help
is.
you with your
We
chafing.
got you. We got you.
$1.25.
$1.25.
And it's right next to the baby powder.
Right next to the baby powder. Right next to the baby powder. But because they've been sued and
There you
won,
go.
we stay away from the baby powder. Soon as
Stay
we
away
see the
from the
commercial, you know how black folks are. We see the commercials. We have
Mhm.
successfully sued Johnson & Johnson. If you have used Johnson & Johnson and this has happened to you, and the whole black community went, what? Lord, I think I'm dying. I've been using baby powder since I was a baby.
I know.
Check me. Y'all, my post. I've been using baby powder since I was a baby.
The baby, they was holding us up by our feet, just put baby powder all over. All over.
What I say,
You put it all over. You lift your boob, whatever. We use baby. The whole
That's it.
black
Everywhere.
community, women
Yes.
particularly, we all went, Lord, we gonna die.
don't
We
let.
died. They tried to
I
kill
ain't
a
never
black
seen.
woman.
I
Baby
have
powder.
never seen
Vicks.
a black woman in the summertime without some type of powder on her.
On her chest. And a powder on her chest.
Oh,
And since
so
those
what?
commercials came out, call us. We got you. We got a
Yep.
lawsuit. We put
Walking
the baby
around.
daddy down.
Yep. You
Chest,
part of the chest.
chest looking like little rolls because he got part off.
That's it. That's it. Look, I'm gonna use baking soda. I'm gonna figure something else out.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody dying from no baking soda.
I need something to
Like
dry. I
that.
need something to drive this moisture. I need something to drive this moisture.
Baking
It's
bread,
real,
been baking
y'all.
bread on her chest all day.
That's it. We not doing no talking about it. We not doing no baby powder.
By
That's it.
3 o'clock, this shit done rolled up.
Look, you leaving trails. You leaving trails of baking powder bits.
Oh my God.
My wife heard the commercial
Oh God.
and she said, I think I need to call. I said, for powder? She said, no, you use powder down there. And I don't want to swallow. I'm gonna see if I qualify.
I've been poisoned. Somebody do the Heimlich. Somebody get behind me and do the Heimlich.
Timothy Jackson said it's time to get paid.
That's right. That's right.
Write the number down. Please write that number down.
Baby powder.
Look, somebody get behind me and do the Heimlich. I think I got to talk about the ball coming up. I think I got to talk about the ball. Somebody do the Heimlich. Get behind me and do the Heimlich, please.
All that stuff, man. We use baby powder, Vicks, Robitussin,
Yes.
Robitussin,
I
all
swear
that.
by Vicks.
Yeah.
Now you're not gonna make me go against my Vicks.
I still use Vicks.
Sure, you know you sick. You know you're sick, and before you went to bed, they put all that Vicks on your chest,
Look,
and you wake up in the morning, and you were just total slime by the morning time. You just slimed all over.
And then my grandmother would take her pinky and make me swallow a pinky full of it. All that phlegm is gone. Your chest cold, gone.
Just that? Are you?
She's still
Let me
here.
tell you something. Tell that to our grandparents and our great-grand. Now, did I do that to my daughter? Hell no. But you couldn't tell it. Oh, you'll be fine. Do you know how many you'll be fines we have lived through? Hot
It
toddy.
ain't kill your cousin. It ain't kill your cousin.
Right, you be all right.
He messed around and ate a whole bowl of it,
Drinking
and it ain't kill your cousin.
You know how many
He's
hot
still
toddies you
living.
were given as a
We
child?
we definitely put it on top of your lip though. We ain't never let it swallow. We put it on top of your lip.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
she would make me swallow it. And she would
She
make
like
me
you.
swallow it. Sure would.
You ain't gonna be sick up in here.
I'm telling you.
That's it. We're gonna have catching a cold. We caught a cold out
Hey,
there.
when I say grandmama's a G's, bro. Grandmama's a G's, bro. My
Look,
baby
you
mama,
cannot
mama.
touch alcohol until you're 21. Do you know how many hot toddies you had?
Come on,
Before
now.
you was 5?
That's
Come
it.
on now.
Before
But
you
what
was
is-
5, we were
What
just
you know
fine.
about that oregano oil on your feet?
Nothing. I don't know a damn thing. I don't know a damn thing. You lost it. We was all
You put oregano oil on your feet.
What's that?
You turn into an Italian dish.
What is that?
Quick,
We're like, I got nothing.
quick.
Yeah.
I'm taking we used to not we, but my I'm getting better, guys. She's not my baby mama. The mother of my children.
Uh-huh.
Her mama. Anytime the kid's sick, she put oregano oil on their feet and put a garlic clove in their sock.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Now I've heard about the garlic.
Better
clove.
next day. Better next day.
Yes.
Whole wouldn't even know they
Yes.
were sick.
I have heard about the garlic, just not the oregano. I'm down with. I heard about the garlic. Now I've never experienced the garlic,
I ain't never
but I know people who swear by it because you can pull, the toxins out of your feet.
Exactly.
I've heard,
So
but the oregano that's a little different.
What's gonna happen with kids now with the new grandmamas? Cause do the new grandmamas know any of that stuff?
Look, they
No.
hooked
Hell
on
no.
prescription pills because we
Right.
give them everything. Here, take a Tylenol. We going to the look. We got good insurance.
Right.
No.
All my grandbaby's gonna probably be hooked on.
That's it. The new grandmothers that wind down Thursdays. Now, they missed out on that.
Look, the new
They not
grandma.
even taking care of no sick kids.
No.
Left the baby home sick.
Right.
And they gotta wind down with
Y'all
Mama,
figure it out.
grandmama, I know you're not going. You know I'm here sick. Baby,
Right.
text
Go
me
to my
later. Text me later. Let me know how you doing.
I go to Costco and I keep all the pills and all this. Go on in there and get the baby what they need. And I'll see y'all.
Find your
Yeah,
mom.
child, I've been working hard all week, child. Let me get on
I
down
ain't
here.
got time to be taking care of sick children.
It was your kid.
My mom.
Look,
My
you
mom
already
said-
know
my
I'm
mom
2
said-
glasses in. You already know Grandma 2 glasses in.
You shouldn't have let him go out. You shouldn't have let him go out with their head wet anyway. That's how they caught that
Anyway.
cold with the head wet.
Anyway, that's
There
your
you go.
fault.
I told you.
My mama said to me, she said, "But isn't one of the kids sick?" But that ain't the one I want you to babysit. I want you to babysit the other one. She said,
If one sick,
Right,
they all
right. Don't
sick.
bring that one over there with the
She
nose
said we
running
gonna
and
let it-
coughing.
she said, "We're gonna let it go through your house first before you bring it over here."
To the whole house. To the whole house. Look, the dog gonna have to get it first. The cat gonna get it.
Everybody.
Let it run
Everybody.
through. Let it run through your
Let it
house
work.
first
All
before y'all
let it
come over.
process.
Let
Let it process.
Let it run its course.
Look.
It gotta go through.
Meanwhile, I'm hanging out with AK Free. We on our second bottle. We on our
We're
second
going
bottle.
down there. We're turning up. We're turning up.
Hey, so sister, what's the Dollar Tree update?
Y'all, I was so happy.
She gave it. They got thyroid meat protection.
That was a bonus. Y'all, I found
Not a bonus.
that was a bonus.
Oh.
I found the little Dutch made old fashioned ginger snaps, y'all.
Okay.
Got one
Okay.
These
there.
are the
You
joint
won
right
there.
here. These
You
real
won
ginger
right
snaps.
there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You
won
No,
right
that means
there.
it's spicy.
Them the ginger snaps that make your throat burn after you eat. my
Okay.
follow-up.
And something
Talk
else too
about
when
it.
you go to the bathroom. You ever eat too
One
many?
time for the
Okay.
one time.
These things.
You learn your lesson at one time because ginger snaps are one. They're like Doritos. You just eat. The next thing you know, half the bag is gone. Then a couple hours later, you like,
I'm good.
why is it hot, Lord? Lord,
Look.
it's hot. It's burning.
I
That's
am
that
a
ginger.
very happy sister right now. Ginger snaps, they crunchy. They ginger for sure, for sure. $1.25 whole bag.
Wow.
Sinuses are probably open. Your colon gonna be clean. That's a
Look,
good buy.
I'm
That was a
feeling
good buy.
really good. This is my second bag.
You about
Second bag.
that fro about to start sweating.
Right. Remember, if you eat fire, you poop fire. If you eat fire, you poop fire. Just remember that. Just remember that. Okay. If it goes down hot, it comes out hot. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
I'm good, y'all.
Just saying.
Yes.
Hey, good rules to live by. Comes in hot,
I'm
it's
just
going
trying to
out
help
hot.
somebody. I'm just trying to help
We
somebody.
just help somebody.
Do not give your
That's
children
helping somebody.
Yeah, we have not done that.
And my
I
thighs,
think
we're
like on some of the
gliding.
stuff my grandparents and older, and it's a good thing
Do
we're
that.
not dead.
Please tell me they call that thigh glide. Please tell me they. Please tell me they call the tape that you put between your thighs thigh glide.
Did you
Thigh
say
glide.
thigh glide? I love it.
Anti-chafing stick.
Look, Timmy, you said drop it like it's hot, sister.
All right. Sounds like the show's about to
What is
wrap
it?
it on up.
If coming in hot was a person.
That's it.
I mean, really?
Look, we can have a whole hour just on ginger snaps. We can have a whole other hour just on ginger snaps.
Okay,
Put
man.
that on the agenda for next week. To be continued. Put that on the agenda for next week.
Oh,
That could be a whole show by itself.
Oh,
All right, sister, how can the people connect with you?
oh, God.
Christine, the comedian, on Instagram and on Sister Soldier on Facebook, y'all. And I'll be back here
That's what's up.
with my buddies.
And let us know when you got your next comedy show.
I will. And thanks again, everybody who supported.
oh, that's what's up. Congrats.
Yeah, you got to come
Thank
check
you.
sister out live. Keita, how can the people connect with you?
Man, at Kedar, but I'm busy. I got kids. I got 6 of them.
Hey, keto, but I'm busy. I ain't fooling with y'all.
Look, if you send me some on Instagram, I may see it. I may not.
I may not.
May not.
Just know I love you, and I see you
Right.
one of these Wednesdays.
That's
One
what.
of these Wednesdays. I'm going to
You
pop
doing
up
the thing.
just like a pop up.
You the dad. You the dad.
Look, if pop up was a person, yes.
If Papa was a person.
Oh, man. So, AKA, how can the people connect with you?
Oh, Lord have mercy. You can connect with me at BAK Free on Instagram. I actually check because I'm not that busy.
Oof.
the AK Free Facebook page. You can catch me here next Wednesday if I don't get fired. And sometime in September, I'm supposed to be going to Atlanta to hang out with my friends, with my girlfriend. So you can also
Come on.
be hanging out with
Oh, we going to Atlanta. Look, I'm gonna invite we going to Atlanta, but I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know in advance.
Yeah, the weekend of the 9th.
Get you some rest. Get you some rest, and have your Uber Black. Uber Black. You ain't trying to just jump up any Uber that come by. Uber Black.
It's gonna be me and Mama Kedar turning up.
All right.
The weekend of the 9th through the 12th.
Sound like a plan.
Yep, celebrating my birthday. So, but you'll see me here next week.
All right. And you can catch Ted Fells and I Mondays at 6 o'clock Eastern on the 30-Minute Hour podcast. That's now up to 350,000 downloads.
That's it, 350.
I'm gonna need y'all to do for doing too much, which I do.
That's working on it. This is the funniest show on the internet that people don't know about.
That people don't know about.
This is the funniest show. We are the funniest show, nonstop. Where else can you get it nonstop like this? Nonstop.
Exactly.
You know you can't breathe laughing at us. You know you can't breathe.
You know you can. You know it's funny. You know it's funny.
Share the show, y'all.
Where the kid go? He gone.
Don't forget to share the show.
Share the show.
Share the show.
Subscribe on YouTube and watch us later. Watch us at the office.
That's it. Turn it up loud so your friends can hear.
Wait till your boss comes by and turn the volume up. That's what
Unless they're clear, then you want to turn the volume back down because you know some of our clear comments may not be.
They may cause some issues.
Yeah. Don't get fired. Don't get fired.
We gotten better.
Have we?
We have. We've gotten a lot better. Yeah. We got a lot better. I was a little nervous at first.
It depends on if Kedar is here or not. You never know.
Get a little anxious. I mean, even today. I think we had one curse word. One.
No foodies on handcuffs.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, and that's when the show goes left.
Timothy Jackson, will you please give Eric Watson some fan lessons, please?
I'm telling you, if you all ever saw the comments in the like there's a lot of times we look over there and we say something. There's a lot of times we look over there. I can't say that.
Right. I'm not even touching that. Right.
And I'm not gonna say that usually comes from Eric Watson. He said 10 things. He said he might give 10 comments, and I'll say 4 or 5 of them, but there's some.
Yeah, you got to screen the comments there.
When he started talking about that leather, it was all downhill. It was all downhill.
Downhill.
It was all downhill. Eric says, "Do I have to tone it down a touch?" No, we're gonna tone it down a touch. We're gonna look at it and be like, "That can go, that can't." It's a children's show.
It's like I'm not reading that comment.
Do not tone it down at all. But I'm gonna need you to learn how to be a better number one fan, though. You know Timothy Jackson.
Yeah, right. She needs you to work on that. Hey, but something I was thinking about you said something earlier, I was gonna ask you about the whole, the keto eating, and I heard you talk about Shake Shack. I mean, what were you doing at Shake Shack? What are you eating there?
You can get your burger without with just the lettuce.
Without kind of doing little lettuce wrap.
Yeah, and I did that because I wanted the fries. So I just, picked my carbs that day.
You picked your carb.
Yeah,
that's okay. You got to do that.
Yeah,
just like on Saturday with my lamb burger, I had Brussels sprouts. They were so good.
The Brussels sprouts were good.
They were so good. So yeah, if it's a day where I know I want to have, I gotta pick and choose my carbs.
That's how you do. So the pool is open back up, though, right?
The pool is open back up, and now that I'm back, I plan on going. I saw the pictures from the cruise, so.
You ready?
I need to get some more sun, so I got to head to the community pool.
That's it.
We want to see the lady.
And kids up on the fence like this.
We got a lot of ladies in this community, baby. We do. I ain't mad at none of it. Oh yes, honey.
That's why they're in the gated community.
That felt a little shade.
No, because you got a lot of ladies. Y'all need protection.
Oh.
You need the gate.
Yes.
Eric Watson said he's headed to the community pool with binoculars.
That's why you need the gate. See?
He says because he's there. He's
And
there.
this is why you need the gate.
That's why.
Don't be don't be in there with the binoculars and that leather on. Who is the guy with the leather on the binoculars?
Some guy with leather speedos and binoculars keeps looking at me.
Call the police.
I don't feel comfortable.
Call the police. I'm feeling nervous.
My darlings. So my daughter, who is not grown, but she might as well be. So she's having company tonight. They're like, "Your mom is loud. What's she laughing at?" So here my boos.
Hey,
See all these beauties.
Hey, all right.
All the graduates.
Yeah.
All right. Congrats.
Yes.
Hey,
They
baby.
wanted to know what was going on, what I was
Right.
doing.
What your mom and them up here doing?
You gotta hurry up and move before you become a topic of discussion.
That's right. We'll talk about it. Let me see them eyelashes. That'll give me something to talk about. Let me see them eyelashes.
Isn't your show over like at 7?
Right. Like you only got one, like there's only one computer in the house. Go get your.
Now, because now she wants to hold downstairs. They get ready to turn up down here. So she's like, "Aren't you supposed to be done?"
Are you finished yet?
That's right.
Y'all finished yet?
That's right.
Am I
Ain't
on
you
time?
ready? They be like, "Mama, ain't you ready for a nap? Ain't you ready for a nap?" You ready?
Ready for the bed? And look, and she's right. I'm
Listen.
about to.
Look, I got your glass.
We
I'm
running
taking
late.
it
We
upstairs.
running late.
Right. Me upstairs with your glass.
Oh God.
That's funny.
Yes, that's my life now with all these beauties.
Funny.
Again, y'all, don't forget to share the show. And don't forget to check us out next Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern, right here.
I'm sliding through the gate behind the car.
That's right. The funniest show that nobody knows about.